Dropshipping return. How to deal with returns and refunds in dropshipping 2023. No matter how perfect your customer service is, inevitably, every online store is going to go through a return or refund situation. Hi guys, my name is Mark from Speedfulfill, and I'm here to share experiences about e-commerce from the supplier side. In today's video, we will explore what are the main reasons that customers ask for returns or refunds and how we can handle them. Since we cannot totally avoid refunds or returns, but there are many ways that we can use to reduce the situation and eventually scale our business to the moon. So, reasons why customers look for returns or refunds. Tip number 1. The product is not as described. Now, the main reason that many e-commerce stores get so many refunds is because the product is not as described. So remember, customer expectation is built from the information that you provide on your website, such as product description, product photos, product videos, etc. So make sure this information corresponds to your actual product, because as soon as customers receive this product and realize it doesn't live up to their expectations, inevitably they will ask for a return for their money, so you will be asked to refund. Now, a solution. Make sure to get a reliable supplier who is going to provide you with the actual product that you are selling. Some suppliers may end up sourcing a cheap or bad product that may be profitable in the short term, but in the long term, as you get more returns or refunds, you may actually end up making a loss. So be careful to not get scammed and try to reduce returns and refunds by getting quality products from a good supplier. Tip number 2. Damaged in transit. Faulty or damaged product will certainly lead to more refunds or returns. Now, many goods are likely to be damaged in transit. Now, this is the job of your supplier to make sure it's packaged safely and is in enough protective bag so as to avoid any damage during transit. Otherwise, if your supplier is careless, you may end up with damaged goods shipped to your customers. For example, if you're shipping out glassware and you don't have your supplier put enough bubble wrap, then the chances are that you should be looking for a new supplier. A solution is make sure you have a return policy on your website that is tied same return policy as your supplier. Find out whether your supplier accepts returns or if they accept replacement. This is essential because if your supplier is unable to replace broken goods, then this may not be cost effective in the long term. Make sure to find a supplier who is willing to give you refunds or be able to replace your product upon damage. Tip number 3. Delayed or lost goods in transit. Now, think of logistics as a numbers game or a game of probability, chances. The fact that suppliers ship out thousands of orders every day doesn't mean there is no room for error. Even with the best technology in shipping these days, there is always that small percentage that some goods may be lost or delayed in transit. In this situation, if a package is lost, a good supplier will 100% refund or replace this product. Now, in case of shipping delay, what is the time duration that your supplier is supposed to ship your package? Suppliers tend to have a time duration or a range of dates of when your package is expected to arrive. For example, your supplier may tell you your package sent to the UK will take 6 to 10 days. Now, my advice is to prepare for the longest duration. So if your supplier says 6 to 10 days, then make sure to expect 10 days shipment. With the logistics and supply chain, anything can happen. You may run into factory or stock issues. You may run into COVID restrictions, although this was a problem of last year. I don't see COVID restrictions affecting or influencing dropshipping in 2023. So you expect a delay, for example, in the UK, where they had riots back in February 2023, and most of the logistic companies had some of their employees rioting. So this would see unforeseen delay. A possible solution, because some of these situations are unavoidable, make sure to have a strong customer support that will be able to communicate effectively to your customers and let them know when their products will be coming. In addition to letting them know when it will come, customers tend to accept or understand if you have a valid reason. So make sure to communicate these valid reasons in a way that the customer will be understandable and will be able to deal with the delayed product in their own manner. So that's all I had for you guys today. So all in all, I hope you guys got some value from this video on how you can deal with returns or refunds so that your online store can still be able to sustain and scale progressively. In addition, make sure to check out our YouTube channel, Speedfulfill.